The scriptures are the place to cultivate a vocabulary, a robust vocabulary of praise and worship. If we want to know what it is that we're to say back to the Lord, then we look back to the scriptures and there's themes and there's words, and we kind of start to adopt those words and make those words our own. Like I remember years ago, the word abide that Jesus uses throughout the book of John, but in particular in this in if you abide in me and my words abide in you, ask anything that you wish and it will be done for you. Abide. And I began to understand that word and dove into that word. And it's the same kind of a thing that we need to do with the words and the vocabulary of worship if we want to learn how to speak this language and speak it fluently and enjoy speaking it. So here in Revelation chapter 7, here's a litany. This is the verse 12, and these are the angels and the elders and the four living creatures. They fall down to their faces before the throne and worship God, and they say amen. So jump into what does amen mean, and go into and find out, do some research and find out and own what that means. Amen, praise and glory and wisdom and thanks and honor and power and strength be to our God forever and ever. Amen. So you've got all of these different words that you can dive into. We've investigated what it means and what the word praise means quite a bit. But what does it mean to ascribe wisdom to the Lord? What does it mean? What are the depths of thank? What does it mean to honor God with our words and with our worship and to speak these things out? What does it mean when we say to the Lord that power be to you, strength be to you forever and ever? What do those words mean? And you and I begin to grow a robust vocabulary of worship as we begin to own these words of worship that are throughout the Bible, but in particular here in the book of Revelation, but throughout the Psalms as well. That we grab a hold of those words, and instead of just saying, oh, we say that word praise you, we jump in and we say, what does praise you mean? And then as we understand the definition of that, it becomes our own. And then when we say it, it means something more than just speaking the words.